Hi everyone. I wanted to jump on here and just really quick show you guys some stuff that we just had a really fun health and wellness class, and we went over a lot of information. I thought I would just do like a little mini thing here on Facebook for those of you who weren't able to check out the live video where you can ask questions and everything like that. And if you ever want invitations to any of those live Zoom classes, please just comment below and I would love to add you to those. And if you're checking out the replay, thank you so much for clicking on this and checking out what we have to say here. So anyhow, one of the things that I got to do was kind of open up a general discussion about ways that we can support our immune system. And I think that this is something that is so like basic that most of us know this stuff, but at the same time, it's one of those things where we're just like, man, I need this refresher. I need to be reminded. You know what I mean? It's kind of like one of those things when like one of your friends are going through a hard time and you're like, oh girl, you should just do this. And then you're like, I should take my own advice, you know? So, and I feel like that's kind of how we are about our immune system. And so anyway, I just wanted to kind of go over this. I know it's going to be a refresher for most of you, but I think it's just so important that we hear these things on a regular basis so that we're doing our best to stay healthy, to stay well, and to take really good care of ourselves, okay? So first off, you want to take care of your physical body. You want to take care of your structural health, okay? So structural health is going to be things like exercise, right? Exercise is so important. Cardiovascular health. Exercise is going to impact those internal organs, right? So structural health is also things like going to see a chiropractor and getting adjusted. You don't realize how much subluxation, like your spine and subluxation, it just means that something in your spine is just not in alignment, and how important it is for blood to flow through there and for all of those neurological signals coming from your brain. They all go right through your spine, okay? So immune health is actually very critical that your spine is in good health, so that way you are getting flow to the whole body so your whole body can be healthy, okay? So structural health is really huge. So exercise, chiropractic care, and movement. Now, for those of you who are like, girl, you have no clue the pain that I'm in my foot, or how much my ankle swells, or me, I have a herniated disc between my L4, around my L4 area, okay? And so I see a chiropractor on a regular basis. I get adjusted on a regular basis. Why? Because I know that that's important. But let me tell you, there are days where I'm riding the struggle bus with my back, okay? I have specific oils that I put on my body that actually help me. I don't take ibuprofen anymore. I don't take acetaminophen anymore. Why? There's a lot of research and study that talks about how excessive exposure to those types of over-the-counter medications can actually cause damage to organs inside your body. You need to do a little research on that and look on some medical journals. Don't just check like random Google. I mean, Google, you're going to find out that, something's going to give you cancer. Like, that's just the nature of Google. Okay. So definitely check out from a legitimate website that talks about that. But anyhow, there are essential oils that you can use to help support your body, to help give you better movement, to help you feel relief and refreshed. And so that's really helpful, okay, on the structural level. All right. And so the next part that we want to make sure we're always careful with supporting our immune system is working on our internal health. So we talked about structural, right? So that's like bones and muscles. And so now we're talking about internal health, right? How are our organs doing? How is our digestive health? Oh, that's a big button right there, right? Your gut health. That is like, I mean, you hear so many people nowadays that are saying that I need like hearts and hands for gut health, if you've heard that terminology before, because it's so huge. What we eat and how we take care of our digestive system is everything. I was a 26-year-old back in 2006, and I had gotten C. diff. Why did I get that? Because I took a ton of antibiotics because I was constantly getting sinus infections. I'd run to my doctor instantly. He'd prescribe me a Z-Pack, and I had completely wiped out all of the good bacteria in my digestive system. And then I get C. diff, which is like something that typically is common in elderly people. It's a nursing home thing. It is not a 26-year-old thing. But my body had gone through that much exposure to antibiotics. My digestive system was acting like an much older person. It was taxed. It was exhausted. I would like to be a healthy older person. Okay. And so I'm really working very, very hard to do the things that I can do now for my digestive health so that I am not going to be that stereotypical older person. I don't want to have anything that's stereotypical of older people's health, because I want to start taking care of it now while I'm young, right? So one of the things that we can do to get ourselves and our immune system healthy is by changing our digestive health, okay? Things that we can do are taking probiotics, okay? Probiotics are huge. If you've never taken a probiotic before, you need to message me and let's start talking about some really great probiotics. I give my kids probiotics on a regular basis. I personally love this probiotic. Is called Mighty Pro. It actually has prebiotics and probiotics in it. That's huge. Why? Because not only are you putting the good bacteria back in your stomach that you annihilated when you took those antibiotics, right? You're putting that good bacteria in there, but this one actually has a prebiotic in there too. And so guess what that's going to do? It's like, here, buddy, have some dental while you're in there. Okay, I'm saying like, all right, dental. So you're giving your probiotic that food so that not only does it eat the food, it multiplies and reproduces within your digestive system. And guess what? That little bit of probiotic you put in there is now going to be a bit of probiotic inside your digestive system, which is really, really, really good for breaking down food and helping things become absorbed into your body through your small intestines. So digestive health is so critical, guys. And that's why supplements are so important. Some people are like, I don't really understand the whole buzz on supplements. Why on earth would I want to take supplements? Because we are not like most, I mean, if you're watching this, you're probably not Amish, you know, you're probably not growing your own food. You're probably not working your own soil without any machinery. Okay. You're probably, you know, buying it at the store like me. And girl, I can't always afford, organic. That's just not my life. It's not my financial situation. And honestly, even organic isn't going to have all the trace minerals that are necessary for our bodies. And so supplements are huge because it allows you to live your life within your financial limitations or whatever limitations that you have. You can live within those limits, but you can still flourish and have wellness because you are supplementing what you do not get in your daily diet with other foods. Does that make sense? And having good quality supplements is everything, guys, everything. Because it's kind of like wasting money if you're going to take this hard tablet of pressed vitamins that don't actually break down in your digestive system. If you read some articles, there are so many supplements out there that are vitamins too, that are all mashed into this like tablet. And guess what? Your stomach doesn't break it down and you've just thrown your money away, So those are all really important things. Hey, Alexandra. Hey, Valerie, by the way. Hey, Teresa. So taking care of your internal health, guys, is so, so important. Taking care of those organs and doing targeted support if you know that you're somebody who has a propensity towards like maybe liver disease or whatever is within your family genetics. You want to make sure that you're mindful and knowledgeable about what's going on with your body and how you can help support those organs. Does that make sense? And there are so many supplements and oils and different products that can actually help you on that journey. Okay. So we've talked about structural health. We talked about internal health. And number 3, brain health. You got to take care of this thing. Believe it or not, your brain is actually highly linked to your immune system. Let's take a look at one of the most popular thing that we can talk about, right? When someone, this is like all the buzz right now too, okay? What is it that all the nurses and doctors are so devastated about, like when they think about COVID-19 and what it's done to a lot of people, is that people are in bed and they're sick and they're alone. Okay, they're alone. Emotional health is huge. When we are happy, we recover well. I don't know, Teresa, if you're still on here, but you need to give me some hearts because, girlfriend, you are one of the most positive people I know. And you have been facing, she's got it on social media. She has been facing something that nobody in their life could possibly want to have to face. And her strength and her positivity has always been electrifying before she even got this diagnosis, okay? She's always been one of the most positive, upbeat, friendly, loving people, okay? And she is defeating this diagnosis. She's crushing it and killing this diagnosis. She's not believing it for a minute. But so much of that has to do with brain health and getting that mindset into that positive mindset. That's so huge, guys. So when we have that positive mindset and we're taking care of our mind, mind, guess what? Our immune system is going to be functioning so much better. Hey, Andrea. Our health is so tied to brain health. We've got to take care of our thinking. We've got to take care of our emotions. Our emotions are all wrapped up in that too. And some of the things that you guys can do for your emotions, anybody else kind of stressed out? Anybody else kind of like done with the whole quarantine, being stuck at home? Oh my God, my anxiety level is through the roof. If that's anybody else in here, I need some hearts or some love or something, because that's totally been me. This is not, there go the hearts. Yeah, see, we're not alone, right? You are not alone. The emotions and tensions are high, and it's weird because it's like, I'm just at home. Why am I this stressed out? But it's because it's like there's this threat. There's so much stuff that's just completely rocking us on an emotional level. Hola, hermano. So anyhow, taking care of your emotional health is so critical. Another way that we take care of our emotional health is good sleep. Anybody in here getting good sleep? I have been like horrible at sleep. I have been trying so hard because first of all, I'm a mom. And so I'm trying to get my me time in. And I'm trying to get my me time in at like midnight because my husband finally went to sleep and everybody's gone and the whole house is quiet and I can pick up everything and I can just sit in one room and it's not going to be messy in 5 minutes, right? My eyes are already twitching, right? So like me time has to happen, but guess what? I'm sacrificing sleep for me time. That's not good for me. It's not good for my, immune system. We need sleep. Our body has to rest. Okay. So there are so many things you guys can do for emotional support and for better sleep. Okay. As far as better sleep, you guys there's some really healthy things you can take, like sleep essence that has melatonin in it. Other things that you can do for sleep that has melatonin, believe it or not, is MuPro. It's meant for helping your immune system. So this is actually going to help support your immune system, but it also has melatonin in it. So I take this at nighttime. And the other thing you can do with emotional support as well as sleep support is using essential oils. Okay. Rutavala is a blend of essential oils that's completely designed to help you sleep well. Okay, and there are just so many essential oils that we have that help us achieve our highest potential. I literally just looked at a bottle that said highest potential, right? So essential oils are huge. They go straight to the limbic system of the brain within 4 seconds when we smell them. Essential oils actually will go directly into the bloodstream of the body within 26 seconds when we apply them to our skin. You can dilute essential oils so that they will slowly go into your body over a longer period of time. So that way, if you're one of those people that doesn't always think to apply something every, 30 minutes to an hour, you can dilute it so that it slowly goes into your body, okay? Once an essential oil is in your bloodstream, it takes about 3 to 4 hours for it to finally eliminate from your body, okay? So it doesn't actually even hang out for very long. They're made from plants. They're derived from plants. They're very, very good for you if you're getting good quality product. And just fun fact for those of you who are new to the whole essential oil thing, like, why can I get oils from, Bed Bath & Beyond or, Target or whatever's open nowadays, Walmart, and there's other companies that sell essential oil. Like, what's the difference? The difference is regulation. The FDA does not regulate essential oils whatsoever. And so all of your essential oils, the only rule that the FDA says that if you're going to put the words pure therapeutic grade essential oil on that bottle, only 5% of the bottle actually has to have lavender in it, okay? The other 95% can be whatever that company wants to put in there. The FDA also does not regulate how that essential oil was made. So there's no rules about how they make that lavender essential oil. So if they decide, well, I'm going to add some hexane into, it's a chemical. I'm going to add some hexane to the distillation process because it's going to make that plant produce more oil whenever I go to distill it. And then I'll have twice as much product to sell people, okay? But guess what? It seems kind of silly to me to be on the goal and purpose of eliminating chemicals from our lifestyle by buying a product that is laden with chemicals. That doesn't make any sense to me, okay? So it really is important to know how your essential oils are manufactured. And the way you do that is by contacting the manufacturer and learning what their manufacturing practices are. That's a lot of work. To me, that's a lot of work. I'm not going to go calling a whole bunch of people. I do like Young Living because I've actually gone to the farms. They let you be a part of the distillation. I've made my own bottle of Idaho balsam fir. It's sitting downstairs in my cabinet. I've made a bottle of white fir. We went out into the woods. We cut the actual white fir tree down, and not the whole tree. We actually just took some of the branches, and then we actually steam distilled it on the farm. So there are really, really great practices and great companies out there who have transparency, and it's all safe. safe, and the practices are on point, and they actually test the products with a machine called a GC MS. It's a microspectrometer. It actually tests the actual essential oil to see that it's performing safely, so that when you use it, you're getting the best product, okay? So if you're like, oh my God, Kim, you just rocked my world, I did not know anything that there was actually a difference in essential oils, then you and I need to get together and talk. If you're on here and just being supportive because this is just really good information, thank you. You need to watch the replay because the front end of this has some powerful, powerful information on how to support your immune system, okay? So please, please, please share this video with your friends. Everybody needs to be taking care of their immune system. They need to be talking about and making sure they're taking care of their internal health, their structural health, and their brain health, okay? Because when we take care of our bodies and we take care of ourselves, we are better people for it, okay? We have stronger immune systems. We're getting the rest we need. Our bodies can do what they were designed to do because we're taking excellent care of our bodies, okay? So, so important. So thank you guys so much for checking this out. If you have any questions, I hope you always know that you guys can reach out. We can have our conversations and have our chats. I'm on my way to the chiropractor's office right now so that I can work on my structural health, and I will be putting on my mask. So please, please, please remember to wear your mask. It does not have to be an N95 mask. Save those for the medical professionals. It has to be fitted to your face too. A friend of mine who is a physician's assistant at Chesapeake Regional just did a really great post talking about the importance of masks and why to wear them, and answered a lot of really great questions. So I'm hoping to get that shared out here so you guys can at least reference that information. But I love you guys. I hope you know more than anything else that you are so deeply loved. You are awesome and wonderful, and you can do this. We can do this. Please take care of your emotions. Please take care of your health, and I will talk to you soon.